show you my trophy updates for this month, obviously, and show you all my trophy milestones. The past almost a decade on this account because I had this account, my main account, for almost 13 years now. I had my account for Kindle for almost 13 years, and I had Super 64 almost a year and a half now. So, show you my trophy update, all my trophy milestones. As far as the trophies I earned, starting from my first show all the way up. So, anyway, let's get to it. I'll pull it up right now. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second here. Just pulling it up. I gotta scroll down to the first game I played on PSN, pretty much on my main account. I'll probably do that same thing for loading on. So give me a second, guys. Here. So give me a second. I'll pull it up short. Just give me a second here. So all the way down. Down here. All the way down. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Alright. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, guys. So the first game I played on August of 2013 was Tekken 6. Was almost done with the whole storyline. Obviously, great storyline. The Tekken 7 was way ahead of its time. Tekken 8 still way ahead of its time, but I told you on Microsoft outlasted Tekken 8. But anyways. And the second game I played was Gaggle Legends DX. That was a great game. Great shoot 'em up. Played that October 2013, obviously. Played Binary Domain. Finished the storyline. One of the greatest Sega FPS games you've ever seen. By Cyberpunk Aesthetics, pun intended. Third game I played on PS3 was Devil May Cry, but I really couldn't finish it, obviously, so a miss right there. Earned one of the trophies, but it was a miss. 2014. Played Decade Duels, Decade Duels, but I didn't play Millennium Duels, so that was a miss. I played every Yu-Gi-Oh game for the PS2 ones and one of the PS3 ones, which was the Millennium Duels, one from PS3 was the one I did not play. In the PS3, my sixth or seventh game was in Batman Arkham Asylum, the PS3 version. Was at the halfway part of the storyline, pretty much, for ruined that opportunity to finish that game and pump that console. But anyways, played Pokemon Inventory 2. This will be a game I'll be getting soon, but they remade it from the ground up. It's $9.99 for the 14-year remake years later, so I'll be getting it soon. But I did play the one without the platinum, as you can see. I was just missing the other few trophies. But either way, next game on PS3 was Soul Calibur 5. Finished the game twice on I think that's recorded to Furry Kindle if I'm not mistaken. It was on Furry Kindle if I'm not. I think I finished it twice. I could be wrong about that, but either way. Second game of Fight Night Round 4, but I'll be playing Fight Night Champion on Series S, pun intended, years later. Counted me to get Series S continues because the 8th generation is done, so we're approaching the 8th generation deadline on the 8th generation for the PS4 is done after April 8th, which is tomorrow. Either way, next game I played was Street Fighter Crossing. This game was a Blu-ray when I got that PS3 in 2012. That was a Blu-ray disc when I got the game physically. Obviously, got a third of the trophies, or more than 1/3 of the trophies, obviously. PlayStation didn't have the partner, just all trophies to find your creative avatar and everything else. Anyways, so played Soul Calibur Lost Swords. Was just missing the Gold trophy, which was the storyline one, and then the other one for the character creation, I guess. But either way, played Daytona USA. I'm waiting for that remake to come out for PS4. And it's probably be cross-gen, so when I get that game on Series S and PS4, I'll be able to double dip this game twice. Either way, I could play anywhere on Series S, but anyways. Finished Storm Connections on PS... No, not Storm Connections, I mean Storm 2 on PS3 version. I'll show you the PS4 version in a minute, but anyway. Then the next game I finished was Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds. It didn't take long to finish that, obviously. I was about to finish Advanced Warfare, but for me to relive Advanced Warfare, I had to get that Ultimate Edition to finish Advanced Warfare, the Ultimate Edition. This one was the regular standard edition, the PS3 version of it. But I had to buy the another game I had to buy for us called it Basketball with the Ultimate Edition. So I could reload that storyline, complete it entire. That game would be complete. That'd be a huge cleanup on the PS4, a huge cleanup compared to the PS3 version. But anyways, yes, played Super Shredder for so in 2014. Most of the trophies I was having all these trophies. I was not this good in Capcom here. But don't get me the line how I got on the trophies, so don't get me the line there. But these trophies for Capcom probably is at C rank, but mine's at A rank somehow. But don't get me the line on that, because I wasn't this good in Capcom. That was probably years ago when I was trying to establish myself, but probably fell off a cliff since then, years later. But I wasn't as good with that. I was down there with a controller, but I wasn't truly down there, hoping down with an arcade stick, but didn't think about that in that era, but either way. Black Quality Black Ops, when I was about to be Prestige Master on the OG Black Ops, pretty much. Kobo was way ahead of his time, years later. Pinballistic, got all the DLC for that PS3 version of it. Was playing that a lot too. Finished Mortal Kombat 9. Complete edition. This was a complete edition, not extended. I borrowed it from one of my family members. I was with my grandmother. That was a complete edition. I finished the whole story. Well, and then played all the towers and got through a third of the towers made away. And all the towers made away. As King Kingdom Sonic Generations 2011 version that they delisted from the Microsoft store a while ago. It's still on the PS3, so which is shocking, but either way. Then Sonic Unleashed, because Brit was trying to help me get the other trophies, obviously, but either way. Then the next game was Borderlands 2 PS3 and beat up version, but PS3 version, I was playing the PS3 version of it. Because the DLCs and all my cloud saves were still there, obviously. So I played this game 3 times? Yeah, counting on Furry Kingdom, pun intended. The next game was called Modern Warfare 2. Didn't get the gold trophy on Modern Warfare 2, but I did earn it on Furry Kingdom. Yes, I did. Didn't go for it on my main account, I don't know why, but chose not to. That already earned it on Furry Kingdom. What was the point of that? But either way. Because I am hardcore for Call of Duty. Oh my god, certain family member down cousin now I know. That's casual in COD, but either way I'm better than him in COD. I'm not a first blood on COD, especially in Warzone or Black Ops. I'm not a first blood no more. That was then in my OG days, but not no more now. That's guy who was Bethesda, that was Brink, obviously. Was almost done with that storyline, just was much harder storyline because it involved strategizing, but either way. Hyperdimension, I did play that was Mario RPG I did play. Souls-like I did play, obviously. Yeah, I was at the library when I got there and I returned it, obviously. Years ago, maybe years ago. Played 3-on-3, I got most of the trophies, obviously. And that was after the fact, and I was really enjoying this game. It was almost like 2K, but in 3-on-3 for it was like the 2K version of this game. But forgot the name of the studio in particular for this game. The name of the studio. I don't know exactly what the name of the studio is, but either way. Did play Grid 2. I was trying to finish that, but of course I didn't get to it right away, obviously. That was the PS3 version. And then Borderlands the pre-sequel. I have to relive that on Series S pretty much. Before I was getting through that storyline again. I had to relive, I had to buy that game outright on Series S. But either way, anyways. Got all the trophies. Just gotta get the last trophy on Furry Kingdom. And that's a double stack as far as the platinum and the other trophy that I didn't earn on because I had to get to them duels challenges first. Debating if I even get that last online trophy because it's just the last one on Furry Kingdom. I'm just debating if I keep up a pushing part just to get that trophy. Last trophy I sure should keep up with. But not permanently, it'll be temporary because I'm just trying to hurry up and get those platinums in other games. Either way, especially on Lake of Woods, so I can beat them. I'll show you my trophy updates on Furry Kingdom. But anyways. Next year I played with Mortal Kombat XL. Got through all the time. My cloud space is still there, obviously. So, yeah. Didn't play this game. My cousin put it on my account. Honestly, my cousin trying to play this game on my account. I can't even get that. That was not on me there. But anyways, played Ultra Shredder 4, same, but the only thing about it, got the same rank on the Super Shredder 4 version of the PS3 version of it. But just with a lot more trophies, just less trophies. So I don't know how I got most of that bronze count from winning and more losing than winning. But anyways, got some trophies in Pinball Arcade, obviously, but it's on longer, which you had to be all the high scores. Um, Trap made a turbo. I still got my class. I'm on the last part of the storyline because it was part of my subscription service. Um, Still got to get through that, obviously, and that game play anywhere on Series S. Not me say that it's kind of me to get Series S because I got to start setting up for that starting next month. Either way, money comes in when I got called off for my appointment. Obviously for May 7th anyway, because we're gonna be moving soon. Hopefully my medical records are ready by then. But anyways, then finished all the Marvelous Capcom 3 times. On Let's Record 2 for a Kingdom, and on my accounts that I honestly shut down while I finished it 6 times, in fact. Never got to the point in that game for us, the endings, but either way. Finished Storm Trilogy, counting part 2 and 3 of the PS4 version years later. Was getting into Batman Arkham Knight, just that my class rating stood I had to get back into that, obviously. Not also just Storm 1, I really couldn't finish that because it wasn't like the other two where with the Storm I was more heavy paced. The first game for first Storm, it's not heavy paced, but either way. Finished Alternate Store for Road to Boruto Ultimate Edition. I had to get that Road to Boruto DLC just to finish that game on Furry Kingdom. So I was tempted to finish again. That was peak Naruto either way. But I wanted to say I finished all the Naruto Storm games, all but the PS2 versions. And some of the 360 versions, not all the 360, but I did finish Storm 2 on the 360 version and Storm 3 4 version on the 360, but I didn't finish Rise of a Ninja. What's the name of the other Storm game? Rise of a Ninja was another Ninja game from Street Fighter I didn't finish, but I did finish Storm 2 doing the 360 version years ago. So I finished the game through all but the PS2 versions of Naruto games. But I did play with family in those games, and then one of the games I didn't finish with Naruto was Rise of a Ninja, the PS2 ones, kind of Open Ninja one, the PSP ones. So there we go, the PSP ones, and a couple of the, including Rise of the Ninja one, I didn't finish with 360, but Storm 2 and 3. Over I finished the game a total of 30 times. Once I get Storm, I'll be getting Storm Connections soon. Once it goes on sale eventually. Then Tekken 7. Finished the game twice on Furry Kingdom X with Glory 2, pretty much. Finished Injustice, Gods Among Us. Twice on X with Glory 2 and Furry. My cloud saves are still there, obviously. Did finish the story for Mortal Kombat 11, and I was getting to the challenges too many times to get this over 250 times just to get that gold trophy. That took too long. Even if I did get it, it would have been at C or it would have been at a high C because I went through all the tiles and did all the brutalities and fatalities and all that other stuff for the items for the character. Then finished Bayonetta in 2021. That was March 5th, obviously. Vanquish I finished in March 18th of 2021. And they got the Platinum Yu-Gi-Oh! April 1st of 2021. Probably in 3 months and 2 weeks. But on Furry Kingdom, it took me 6 years, almost 6 months to get this point against Diamante again on Furry Kingdom. I got most of it. I'll show you the trophies for the Furry Kingdom in a minute. But anyways, finished Storm 2 for how many times I finished Storm 2? 3 times? No, 6 times. Counting Storm Connections once I finished Storm Connections on Furry Kingdom, made the content on that, pun intended. Content creation on that, pun intended. And finished Storm Connections on Furry Kingdom before then Storm 4 on Furry Kingdom, and then that game was done. That was beyond 30 times I finished that game. Either way, finished Peppermint Championship Edition. I was still my cloud stage is still there, obviously. Just that was at the halfway point. So, but some of the stages, well, the storyline said are timed. But either way, finished Joel Fever 2. I couldn't get the remaining trophy because the last stage I was next to the last stage. That was the Joels. I was running out of moves for the Joels. For the Joels, so couldn't do nothing about that there. It was a high C either way. Played Borderlands, the Hanson Collection. I had to buy that game on Series S again. But whatever I was bad behind, I had to earn all them bad behind stats again. Once I get the boost from my homeboy Bronco to get the level boost. But either way, then I played Brick Breaker. This one had a lot of trophies, but no platinum in it, obviously. Played Frozen Fall, Disney's Frozen Fall Free Fall Snowball Fight. It's a match 3 game, but you can't die, but someone's gonna be riding the moves the game over. But anyways, you can't die either. It's their way of saying die, but in a match 3 game. Got the Planet Ava and Destroyer, Super Day Astronaut Line Wars, Super Day Astronaut DX. But I didn't do it in order. I did it in different orders. But either way, Actually, I did do it in order, just that it's showing it by the letter of the trophies, pretty much. I then played Batman Arkham Knight, the PS4 version, the reboot years later, or more of them. Actually, they rebooting it again, but on the mid 2020s. But anyways, I'll be able to buy those games again on Series X. But anyway, I had to buy Batman Return to Arkham, or I got Arkham Knight the Game Pass Premium on Series X. I just had to pay for um Batman Return to Arkham. Now I have all three. The double bundle, but I had Arkham Knight to my subscription on Game Pass Premium. But either way, plays Metal Slug. I was just getting in my car, so it's still there for that. But I never Million Archives Bound 1, Devil May Cry 5. I was trying to get back into that. My classic still just said storyline is very long. Played Stern Pinball Arcade. Played Grand Theft Auto 5, but that was only for a few hours. But anyways. Get me on this account right here as well. Either way. Hey, Jonathan, 17, doing super chat. What's up? Anyways, played Zombie. I was just getting back into that too, obviously. Cloud saves. Still there, obviously. Hey, Dustin comes with super chat. What's up? Either way. Played Battleship, obviously. And then the platinum starting to pile up. Really pile up. All the head-to-head games. Chickens on the Roast, bitch. And the whole S-Mobile saga is done. Hey, John, the 71 super chat. Yeah, I know. Anyways, then all the S-Mobile games were complete. All the run, the fun, the head-to-head, all the whole saga. Only I had to finish the final 3 run games, which I'll be getting next month. But anyways. And then the whole run saga and fun saga for S-Mobile is done. And the S-Mobile saga can move on from that studio. Trying to figure out how to get more plans in other independent games, The whole S-Mobile saga is done. You played that, Batman Arkham City. No thing, this was one of the worst independent games I played as far as the plans is concerned. The Gem Collector, all the rest of them, then Rally Racing Part 1. Then was it about Archives Bottom 2. Sushi Break 2. All the S-Mobile games are done, but the remaining final 3 run games I had to finish. Hey, John, the super channel, bye. Okay, John, see you later. Anyways, played all the S-Mobile head-to-head. The whole saga of head-to-head is done. Arcades, Game Series Pac-Man, Arcades, Series Galaga, Arcades, Miss Pac-Man, New Tournament version. Tank Pro, I got 100% in this game. It took 1 day, 17 hours. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna get that all them trophies on Furry Kingdom. I got most of them. I'm just missing the gold trophy, another 3 trophies on Furry Kingdom. Anyways, yeah, another Zombie Defense HD, both Capcom Arcade Stadium games, which was I did clean this up a little bit as far as trophies wise. Obviously, and all of the games I played, pretty much the whole head-to-head saga for S-Mobile is done. Just had to finish the remaining final 3 run games next month. And I'm starting to run out of games for Sony Burner because as far as the independent games, because PS4 support is done at the April 8th anyways. Darkest Dungeon, Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle, Venture Pop. Probably gonna be a long video. I was gonna show all my trophy milestones, but anyways, all the games I played now from last year and this year, and all the games I completed for into my service count great legends as you saw right there, pretty much, right there. Anyways, rest of my independent games, the whole S-Mobile cycles are done once I finish the remaining run games, and then my trophy completion percentage and my trophy percentage will go up, and overall trophy level will go up again. I'll be almost over 500 on Extra Glories, I'll be almost over 500 on Furry Kingdom, I'll be almost over 500. Well, actually, no, over 460, almost over 470 on 764, but anyways. All the fun games done. Most of the Pixel Draw games done. Cleaned up the Perplexing Orb, as you can see right there. All the running fun games completed. Most of the Pixeltron games completed. El Spectro. All the run games and fun games. Kind of sequel for Christmas Frontier. All the Pixeltron games are mostly completed, including these ones for Zenity Studio, Apple Snatch, Fossil Paint. Most games that came out from last year and this year, if I intended. Played Street Fighter, that last time I played it was 3 months ago. Got a third of the trophies. I was in more than 1/5 of them. Either way. One guess I had to finish the remaining run games for S-Mobile, and then the S-Mobile journey is done. Completely done. They had to earn this trophy on IA, and that would go, most likely go to B rank because of the gold trophy involved. These are all my trophy milestones. As you can see, all the way up. pretty much all my platinum milestones, and I'm 25 platinums away from 175 platinums. Hold up, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Give me a second here. See to get the remote. Guys, I'm back. Alright. Just had to check something, obviously. But anyways, 25 platinums away from 175 platinums, pretty much. That's the next milestone. The next milestone, there'll be 200 platinums. I have to get to the 175 mark first. But anyways. Alright, show you my royalty account. Let's get to it here. You see my avatar for Fiasco. I got those avatars last week, pretty much. The Sega of America avatars. Background part when I was able to get the background theme. But anyways. Okay, here. The sound. Okay, here. Date user. Okay, guys. Royalty account on Furry Kingdom. But I have most of my honors on YouTube, pretty much. Scroll down. Show the first games I played on Furry Kingdom years ago. So let's get to it here. Scroll all the way down. Let's turn off this ad here. Okay, here. Scroll all the way down. Anyways, scroll all the way down to show the first game I played on Furry Kingdom. Pretty much scroll all the way down. Just give me a second, guys. Right here. Just give me a second. Alright. Okay, get down. Just scroll all the way down here. First game I played was Capcom on Furry Kingdom back in 2013. Then played Pinballistic. Then Daytona USA again. Tekken Revolution twice on Furry Kingdom X Glory 2. Finished the storyline Black Ops on Furry Kingdom and X Glory 2 twice, so no one I can say that. Pretty much. Borderlands 2, PS3 version, was earning the trophies again. That was peaking 2K. Peak 2K falls on Batman, peak 2K. Anyways. Finished Storm 2 and the 360 version of Storm 2 and Storm 3 for PS3 and the PS1 almost 20 over 20 plus times. Over to almost 30 plus, and once I finish Storm Connection soon, once again it goes back on sale. I'm running out of games to play, guys, as far as buying out games, because the most time is going to be done once I buy out those run games, final 3 run games. And once I get those, hold up, guys, be right back. Give me a second, I check the mail. Give me a second, be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to check the mail. Anyways, um, back to the video. Played all the Marlboro's Cack on. I said the wrong term. Marlboro's Cack on 3 for 2 worlds twice. Finished that twice. I recorded to Furried Kingdom. Finished. Called him my win. I got the gold trophy, like I said. See, got the gold trophy right there. I'm on Warfare 2. I didn't earn it on X Recorded 2 because it probably took too long to get it on X Recorded 2. Previous game tag was going time 27. And previous game tag I had to hold on the picture was Buddy Benjamin 177. But anyway, got the Platinum Alien Destroyer. Platinum Super D Astronaut DX. Land Warp. I didn't play him in order, obviously. Played him in the way I wanted to play him, obviously. On Marvel's Capcom 3. Played that game. 3. All but the PS3 version, I can say, but finished the PS4 version 6 times worth. That was if I shut down my other 2 accounts. Actually, it was 5 times worth count on Super Duo 4 and yeah, I finished the game for that, but I shut those accounts down. Obviously, on Super Duo 4, Musca, Ishii 4, and Ishii F. I shut those down as of last week. But anyways, gotta clean this up for Mortal Kombat. Gotta clean this up, but the towers will be complete in no time. Here, anyways, played Horror Adventure. Napi Plus twice. Do have an Ubisoft account? Yes, I do. 2 of them. Actually, no, 3 of them. Obviously, only 3 Ubisofts I have. Obviously, just gave my account is my main account for Ubisoft's Karma. But anyways, all the head-to-heads again, Fast Mobile, all the runs and funds. Just 3 finished storyline twice. Played Padman Champion Edition Part 2 twice. Played all the independent games again and Platinum out again. See a lot of C's because I'm just missing the multiplayer trophy and the head-to-head trophy. But anyways, did play Call of Duty some COD multiplayer on both on this account on Breaking for World War II and Cold War. Did play multiplayer a lot. Enjoyed the hell out of it. But anyways, especially in Cold War, play at this time here. But anyways, I would have gone just missing the other trophies. So that'll be a cleanup if I can get that one on X Recorded 2, pun intended. Venture Pop, obviously. Got a little bit of a cleanup to do because I gotta get all them stars. It's not gonna be an easy task here. Played both Wizard Cat and the Cats Platinum Edition twice. Tekken 7. Finished it twice. Peak Tekken, pretty much. Played all the gotta clean this up for Tom Cruise's Recon, but I gotta clean this up. Gotta finish that, obviously. That was the second time I finished it because I finished on X Recorded 2 already. But anyways, Ages of the World Squadron, and that was a shoot 'em up. The rest of that smoke game, and I played Ego Master Duel twice. And then played Horror Stories, Jewel Fever 2. Did play Jewel Fever 3 on X Recorded 2. I finished that too on X Recorded 2, so I went on to played the sequel in the trilogy. I played pretty much every trilogy. So every game counting the ones that were match 3, but anyways. Bricks head-to-head complete, almost complete. New Time version again, Battleship again, Capcom Arcade Stadium, Borderlands the pre-sequel. Finished it twice. Peak 2K, and then almost had most of the trophies for my classics were gone on for again. But anyways, finished Soul Calibur 6 storyline. I'm about to finish it for sure once I get my other character creations done. Got 36 characters, so I got made 3 characters 2 weeks ago. 3 characters from some of my YouTube content creation and footage I just made. Obviously, while stage of that content creation, I will be ecstatic about that once I get to those remaining character slots. So that I get the Warriors for Spike Trophy on X Recorded 2 for Kingdom. Anyways. Finished Storm 2 and 3, the 360 and the PS3 and the PS4 multiple times, almost 20 plus times, almost 30 plus times, which I finished Storm Connect, that's peak Naruto either way. Tiny Tears Assault on Dragon Gear One-Shot Adventure, finished that twice. Trying to clean this up on books too. I don't know if I'm going to clean this up yet. I'm still debating if I clean that up, obviously, but anyways, better keep the run going, I guess, anyways. Played Battlefield 5, finished Raiden 5 Director's Cut 6 times in a row. Counting the account on the accounts that I shut down. On the ones I told you I shut down my videos video last Friday when I made that one video. So some few more videos coming today, guys, so stay tuned for those. Played both Capcom Arcade Stadium games, all the head-to-head games. Red Racing Part 2, cross-gen version. These dice with the RPG tabletop, pretty much. Tanks versus tanks. I still gotta clean this up. As far as tanks versus tanks, but anyways, bad problems. So I gotta get back to where I was, obviously, and then clean that up on bad problems. As far as the DLC trophies, pretty much. And then putting out all the independent games, as you can see. Nothing but S's and C's, the rest of my S's. Nothing but S's. All S's. Some E's. But that one for panel, that'll be a D. It'll go from E to D rank, because I have to get the other character, the character I was using on Score to just get back to what I was doing. But anyways, um, Queen I was at B, it was at C rank, but D rank, but now it's at B rank. Once I get that Platinum Link Evolution, I would only say Platinum Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution twice. And this is a play anywhere game on Series S. When I get Series S, I made it go for all the achievements pretty much. Do want to end the baby because I am the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go, because he spends the same day. He wants to be cheap when spend the same day. Don't want to use all his resources on grip for spells. That's the good thing with that at least. But anyways, should have that point of the amount of the baby. So look, bro, you spend the same decks. And I got the platinum against you, and that was an unranked player since you didn't want to go for that rank one. Either way, I would have had this platinum soon enough. Demon can't the baby. I'm not doing so well, you can't blame this to. Don't want to hear that, Demon. You want to blame this to. Don't want to hear that shit. If you want to blame this to, you can't blame this to. You blame yourself for spending the same decks. Being carried by the same damn decks, too. Anyways. You can't spend the same as to rage quit. That won't work the way in the trade card. Either use different decks. You can still use the same ones. I'm not stopping you from doing it, but you can use other decks too. You gotta stop spamming those. Because they're not the greatest thing since sliced bread, you know? Anyways. All the games I played, almost 150 games, 100% for ridiculous percent for 83%. Absolutely sick. And my completion is way higher than my his only at 24%. That's a very casual, he'd be alright. Because all them 13,000 unearned trophies that he has unearned. Well, again, you know exactly why that, because you kept popping trophies you didn't want to finish those other WWE 2 games. That was your loss. That's a you problem, not a me problem for us buying on the WWE games. So much for that too. Anyways. You have me on this count right here. Pretty much. World rank has gone up. It's in the top 63,000. I'm in the top 15,000 country world rank wise. But anyways. Still playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution. I'm about to have that platinum soon. And that could go from 82 to 85. Close to 85. And that'll be level 471 by the time I get that platinum. Anyways. Actually, I'll be level 469, but by the time I get that platinum, I'll be level 471. And that's my current avatar, you can see in the background, obviously. All my planets 2 away from 100. Well, I should be 1 away once I get that platinum Link Evolution. But if I kill with the Poison Punch, which I highly doubt, but if I get that platinum in the amount, that would be pretty dope. And I'll be 1 platinum away from 150 planets on Fairy Kingdom. And less than 110 away from trophies away from 1,000 silver count. Less than I'll be at the 1,500 gold count. And I'll be at closing on the 2,500 bronze count by then. But the amount it was a while ago. But anyways, I'll be closing on the 3,100 bronze count mark as of soon. Once I gains the point of us independent games, once I finish those remaining S level run games going forward here. Anyways, you got me on this account right here as well. Notify me on all 3 of my YouTubes, Unique Hush, KBH Podcast, and News Frontiers too. Cause I'm down to 3 YouTubes. I don't have 6, just 3 YouTubes. I shut them down as of last week. But anyways, so alright, so you must have been Nintendo 64 tribute to John on this as well. Let's get to it here. Okay, was that X out the head here? Oh, come on, bub. Okay. Alright. Waiting for the WitchCon to go through here. Oh, come on, bub. Gotta wait for it to go through. Give me a second, guys, here. Taking a minute here. Either way. Long video, guys. Almost 40 minutes. Yeah. Keep right going, I guess. Let me refresh the page. That was making more sense there. Okay, here. Okay, click that. Okay, here. Oh, come on, bub. come on, Bob. Doing too much with this. I'm not a robot-ish, but anyways. Oh, come on, Bob. Doing too much, Bob. Then I'm not a robot-ish. Anyways, hold up, guys. Let's go back to the site. Because, they're asking for too much right now. Okay, so we can tell attribute to John on this as well. Let's get to it here. Okay. Don't worry about that there. Good. Excellent. Alright there. So the first games I played on Spintown 64 attributed to John on this as well, so that's good. This is the channel that's linked to my YouTube for News Frontiers too. But anyways, scroll all the way down. So the first games I played on this account, I had this account for over a year and a half, almost 2 years now. So the games I putting out here. So anyway, let's get to it. The first game I putting out here. You can send me some close friend requests on this account. I'm only at 115 friends on this account. So you can keep those close friend requests coming on Super Intelligence. Keep those coming. You'll know it's me. But I usually change my AI art pictures from Dreamtime. Usually when I save any AI art Dreamtime picture that looks unique, pretty much I change it every time. Especially when I find a better one every time, every day, pretty much. But the Tiger Woods one, obviously, that's the one I got on currently from the actual 2K cover, but that's the one I got on my account. But anyways, so the games I played, show it here, scroll all the way down. First game I played was St. Patrick's Day, Breakhead, and then the journey started for us, the planets, and the planets started to pile up. All S's, you see some E's in there, but all S's, and a lot of S's and C's. But literally all S's. 1B that you saw, 1B, which was this one, obviously. That'll be at 8 rank once I get that bronze trophy. Figure out how to get that one. Oh yeah, there's some HC. But anyways, nothing but S's. 1C. I think I got 1C in here, but no 1B, another B in here. But that was the racing game. That was on sale, obviously. But yeah. Nothing but S's. See all my trophy milestones, pretty much. On this account that I made back a year and a half ago, pretty much. And I had it for a year and a half, as you can see in the background. I was at 150 points on this account too. 193 games played, 147 completed games, for a ridiculous completion percentage of almost 96% almost. Absolutely sick, man. One thing I'm not doing this right now because, unlike you, I don't play all them goddamn Soul-like games. Not saying Soul-like games are for me, damn on it, but not every Soul-like games for everybody here. But anyways, you have me on this account right here. You can keep those close friends. You can send me some close friend requests on this account. Now my other 3 are shut down as of now. I've shut down all my other 3 accounts permanently, but down that's for Glory 2 for the Kingdom and Super Nintendo 64. You can send me some close friend requests. I'll accept them as long as you're not a troublemaker, pretty much, or gaslighter, pretty much. But anyways. You have me on this account right here as well. You know where to find me on all 3 of my YouTubes, Unique Hush, KBH Podcast, and News Frontiers too. For the sports industry and anything else industry, pride, fitness, and etc. etc. But anyway. Okay, guys. Today I have all my trophy updates and my cleanups, obviously. Long bit, almost 40 minutes, obviously. Shows all 3 of my accounts that I'm using for PSN currently. My other 3 are shut down. I shut those 3 down last week. I had too many PSNs to keep up here with here. But anyways, see some of my trophy updates for Glory 2 for Kingdom and Super Nintendo 64 pretty much. So yeah, we want to have a journey. Running out of games to finish, guys. So just got to finish with the final remaining S-Mobile run games, Storm Connections, Vampire Crawlers, and I really finished all the new guys. I told my aunt I'm going to get Series S now. I got to start saying it for starting next month. Because Sony still has, I told my aunt Sony still has nothing. And the rest of my backlog, all multiplayer games, falls to first person, second person game, third person game. The rest of my multiplayer games require you to have the membership to play online. So, know that the PlayStation Plus is going to go on about 25% soon. But anyways, okay, guys, in the middle right there. Give me my IGs, Kyle Hutchinson on IG. On my meta one for IG, Hutch Konami. Give you all 3 of my YouTubes, Unique Hutch, KBH Podcast. Super1064 on those all three of my pages. You can add me on Super1064. You'll know it's me on PSN. So I already sent the phone request to Kenny. He knows it's me, pretty much. This with different gamer tags. Obviously, it's changing them. But anyways, notify me on Twitch, Cyber11, Gamer Hutch 6, Rory King, and Ray Carol. If I can figure out how to access that again, Ray Carol. So I have. Tell me we have 4 Twitches, but this time tell me only 3. Until I access my other one, I gotta figure out how to update that information. But anyways, notify me on TikTok, Lumen Queen 3. Notify me on Instagram. Notify me on all social medias, pretty much. Couldn't Facebook Live as well. Got a lot of friends all doing that on Facebook Live. Got a lot of followers for the groups I'm in, too, pun intended. Be notified me on all social media. You notify me on all 3 of my YouTubes. You notify me on all 3 of my Twitches. You notify me on both my Instagrams. I got rid of my other Instagram as of last week. I was already at my following limit and followers limit. So down to 2 Instagrams. But you notify me on both my Instagrams. You notify me on all 3 of my YouTubes. You notify me on all 3 of my Spotify's. Cyberpunk 11, Face has 12, and Raise Power 2. Those are all 3 of my Spotify. I got 3 of my address. I stripped them down permanently as of last week. But anyways, notify me on Series S. Now I'll be setting up for that console now. Series S. Alpha 4859 as of next month, and Retro 54. I'll be setting up for that console now. And I found it for a more reasonable price finally. For Series S, it's counted me to get Series S continues. You notify me on all social medias as well. You notify me on Series S, Alpha 4859, Retro 54. Both my Microsoft accounts will be linked to Series S. Playing games on both of those accounts. But anyways, hey guys, I'm in the middle right there. This was a great long rant, obviously. Notify me on social media. Stay tuned. More videos coming up today too. The Yu-Gi-Oh content, and if I can get those out today, that would be nice. And then stay tuned for the Yu-Gi-Oh content later on during the weekend of Soul Calibur 6 content. Once I figure out who I'm going to make for us remaining Soul Calibur character creations, because I got 30 plus, almost 40 plus empty slots left for us character creations on first. So stay tuned for that as well. Yeah, this is. But stay tuned for my next video. My videos are coming up later on during the day. Today, yeah, this is.